Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tejano Traveler. I'm your host Wally, and today we are in San Antonio watching my favorite basketball team, the San Antonio Spurs, play against the dreaded Denver Nuggets, even though I cheered for them in the finals last year. But anyways, it's cool to come here. I want to see my one and only Wemby, but these really look like Rudy Gay dolls that they didn't sell back then, and they just renamed them as Wemby. But here's the stadium, and my friend Mr. Galloway was right. There ain't a bad seat in this place. Even if you're way up high, you can still pretty much see the whole game. And there I am wearing my number one jersey in honor of my favorite player ever. And that was Mr. Galloway, my school bestie. And we've been trying to come to one of these games for a while, but things get in the way. And there he is, Wemby. He's my basketball love of my life. And I always get excited when they start playing the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, I'm part Mexican, but still, it gets me every single time. And I like hearing the introductions. I always think it's exciting. And there's my Wemby trying to pass to people who always fail. That's why my team sucks. Seriously. But I like coming to the games because they have different things at all times. This was a cumbia camp where people get to dance. Then I walked down to another lower level and I was able to see what the game looked like from different angles. And I like this angle better, but it's okay. Like I said, every seat is okay. So even though you pay $13 plus fees for a total of $27, it is still definitely worth it to get whatever seat you can get. And I like the food court. I guess each floor has its own different food courts, and this one had tacos and different burgers and chicken and your classics also. And there are my jerseys of my favorite players and all my rings. I deserve all of them. I've been looking for a ring for a while, and I think finally, now that we have Wemby, I think we're going to get there. But this season has been horrible, and we're losing. And thankfully, the hype team came out because we're losing by 10 at this point, I think. And then, we're way up. There's Mr. Galloway. But little by little, we came back, and then we were down by 20 again, and then we came back, and then we were down by 23. And seriously, I think at that point we were kind of thinking of avoiding traffic and getting out, because it can be rough getting out sometimes, but we stuck it through because we had popcorn and hot dogs. And we're true fans. But there we are. There's the score, and there's the dancing. I love entertainment. I love halftime entertainment and timeout entertainment. But the game was pretty fun to watch. We got to see some awesome players. We got to see players from the Denver Nuggets that are awesome, and players from the Spurs that are going to be awesome in a couple of years, including my favorite Wemby. There he is dribbling up the court. I'm begging him to shoot, but he's not going to. Instead, he's going to go down and get fouled or turn over the ball. But it's okay because we got souvenir cups. There we are. Souvenir cups, yes. Meant to last forever until they crumble because they're not even made out of plastic. It's like hard paper. How is that a souvenir thing? And there's the coyote, my favorite mascot. I finally saw him. I kept looking for him all game long, and there he finally is. And there's Wemby about to miss a free throw. Seriously, watching it, I thought maybe that was a pretty bad game. But there we are, getting closer to winning. And then here we are again, losing. But true fans know how to stick till the end, so we stayed. And if we lost, we were going to suffer, but it's okay because this is the moment we've been waiting for. Here it is. We get the rebound. There's barely any seconds left. But do we take a timeout? No, we go down the floor and score. Hear my excitement. It was awesome. I couldn't have asked for a better game to go to. It was one of the best games I ever went to in my life. And having them beat last year's NBA champions was amazing. Having them come back from 23 points down was amazing. Going to the game with my work bestie, Mr. Galloway, was amazing. Thanks to you, Mr. Galloway. You're awesome. And it it just gave me hope for the future. And I think next year we'll have a much better season. But then I hate getting out of stadiums. Look at that crowd. But anyways, thanks for watching. Go watch some sports. It's always awesome. Bye bye.